I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. It looks like it's going to be a great spring day here in the valley. We're looking at a high of 71 degrees. The average for this time of year is 76 or a few degrees below that, but we are way off from the record high of 95 that was set just back in 2013. So here's a look at those valley highs for today. A high of 71 in cities like Peoria, Glendale, and Tempe. Chandler and Gilbert may warm just a little bit more than that at 72. 72 is the high in Maricopa as well, but our northern valley cities will stay cooler. Cave Creek, Anthem, Wickenburg, all staying in the mid to upper 60s for today. Here's how we get there hour by hour. We start the morning off in the 50s, but we're in the 60s by 10 o'clock this morning. Slowly warming. We'll make our way into the 70s by 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's when we reach that high of 71. Staying in the 70s through 5 o'clock, and then we cool down into the 60s for the early evening hours with mostly clear skies. So I think it'll actually be a nice night to have dinner outside, just a little bit cooler. Now, we are going to be noticing for a lot of us those itchy eyes, that runny nose, and I know we're telling you to be mindful of those types of symptoms, but something to consider, it could be allergies. The pollen count very high today. We'll get a little bit of relief on Sunday, and then the pollen count goes high again on Monday and Tuesday. The main allergens that we're dealing with right now, mulberry, poplar, and ash. So just something to be aware of if you notice that you're starting to sniffle for today. Otherwise, I think it's going to be a great day if you want to get outside with your family. Go for a run, take a bike ride around the neighborhood, even go hiking. But I am going to caution you that some of the trails still could be slick because of the rain that we had earlier this week. So just watch your step and take your time. We're looking at highs in the 70s across central and southern Arizona, 70 in Safford, 71 in Casa Grande, 73 in Yuma, and 71 in Lake Havasu City along our western border. Just up the road in Sedona, a high of 53 degrees for today, 51 in Prescott. North of the rim, colder though, 45 the high in Flagstaff today. Still pretty blustery conditions up there. A little bit more mild in the Show Low area, warming into the mid 50s. If you do want to ski or snowboard, Snowbowl has 6 fresh inches of snow from the last 24 hours. So the base is at 71 inches right now. And you might even see a few flurries falling today as we move through the rest of the afternoon in the higher elevations. Futurecast showing us that remaining rain and snow showers in the high country and along our western portion of the state, but staying dry here in the valley today. Then we dry out statewide for your Sunday. We might see a few more clouds, but it'll be warmer. Staying dry through Monday, and then on Tuesday, a storm makes its way in from the west. We could start seeing rain overnight Tuesday, but into Wednesday afternoon is when we look to see the most widespread rain, and it starts to turn to snow along the rim. More rain on Thursday, and then more widespread snow in the high country heading into Friday as we dry out here in the valley. So what that does to our temperatures: 71 today, warmer tomorrow in the mid 70s, upper 70s by Monday. Until those storms approach, that's when we drop back down into the 60s for the middle and end of the week.